Mick Box of URIAH HEEP's Heartfelt Heist in Brazil, help us find the cross necklace. Mick Box, the legendary guitarist of URIAH HEEP, is on a quest to retrieve his cherished cross necklace, which was heartlessly ripped from his neck by a speedy cyclist in Brazil over the weekend. The 77-year-old musician, who has been rocking stages around the world, took to Facebook on April 12 to share his unfortunate experience. Just when I thought I was enjoying a lovely walk back from lunch in Curitiba, Brazil, a cyclist zoomed by and snatched my cross necklace right off. This piece isn't just any ornament. It holds immense sentimental value for me. It's a gold cross encrusted with diamonds, and I'm offering a worthwhile reward for its return. If you happen to know anything about this in Curitiba, please reach out. He might try to sell it or pawn it. Thank you for your help. You can contact me through www.uriah-heep.com, www.mick-box.net, or even on Facebook. URIAH HEEP kicked off its South American tour on April 4 in Montevideo, Uruguay, and it has been an emotional ride for both the band and its fans. Last September, the band announced its bittersweet farewell tour, aptly named The Magician's Farewell, launching with 7 shows across the UK in February. When asked about the decision to slow down their worldwide touring schedule, Mick shared his thoughts with Indie Power TV. Let's face it, we are not getting any younger. The logistics of touring have become increasingly complex. With changes from Brexit and the lingering effects of COVID-19, arranging long tours has turned into an uphill battle. Once upon a time, traveling through Europe was a breeze, but now it feels like a maze filled with hurdles, especially with these new customs requirements. One small issue can derail an entire show. Mick went on to explain the financial strain caused by triple prices for buses and trucks, especially when airlines complicate matters further with flight cancellations. We had a staggering 11 flights recently, and 5 of them were cancelled. It's a rollercoaster ride every time we embark on a tour, and we must account for lots of what IFS by arriving a day early for each show just to be safe. It has truly become a challenge to put these extensive tours together, and it feels like everything has culminated in this moment. The musician also expressed frustration about the barriers British artists face post-Brexit, emphasizing how the government underestimates the music industry's significance globally. There are all sorts of restrictions now. For example, we can only stay in the Schengen area for 90 days in every 180, making it incredibly tough to schedule a full tour like we used to for 9 months of the year. Despite these challenges, Mick reassured fans that URIAH HEEP will continue to perform, stating, "We'll always be playing festivals and participating in events. It's in our DNA to keep going. But what we are doing now is a gentle wind down over the next 2 to 3 years. We've played in 64 different countries, so yes, there is still a lot of traveling involved. We want to embrace this final wave, but it's not truly the end. We foresee continuing to perform in smaller segments rather than long, exhaustive tours, as so many of our recent discussions have highlighted the difficulties involved." When asked about touring the US, Mick candidly replied that while the visa costs can get steep, the organization appears to be a bit more manageable there. The US has a structure in place that works better for touring musicians. Unlike in Europe, where each territory presents its own hurdles regarding customs documentation for our equipment, we can move relatively freely in America. Reflecting on the band's journey, Mick acknowledged that the music industry has shifted over the decades. There's still a lot of creativity left in URIAH HEEP. After this farewell tour, we do plan to continue writing music in the studio and exploring different facets of our craft. But we'll do it in parts instead of lengthy segments. Regarding their farewell setlist, Mick shared, "Crafting a setlist is always an enjoyable challenge. Fans have certain expectations, with classics like Easy Living, July Morning, and Steelin', and these tracks often guide our selections. But we also love integrating newer songs, revisiting older yet forgotten gems, and mixing it all up. The demand for our music has been fantastic, which makes it fun. URIAH HEEP still proudly releases new music, proving they are no mere heritage act. Mick passionately stated, "We have a library of classic rock songs, but I believe our newer tracks will also become classics over time." It's all about sticking to our roots while exploring new horizons musically. URIAH HEEP's farewell tour is set to span 2 to 3 years, granting fans across the globe a chance to celebrate the band's impressive legacy. With over 40 million albums sold worldwide, a legendary debut in 1970, and a consistent following of dedicated fans, it's no wonder URIAH HEEP remains a household name in the world of rock music. So, as their cross-necklace hunt goes on, they continue forging ahead, undeterred, with their music ringing louder than ever.